G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs. Son, and we're going to go on with a most fearful sacrifice. I've turned the volume up on my microphone a bit, so hopefully that will help things along a bit. I think some people were having a little bit of difficulty hearing me at times, so I apologise for that. So, second scenario, you'll be coming around the mountain. Again, a small scenario only used as part of the map. We only start with 3 Confederate units on the board, which are part of Dole's brigade here, and 1 artillery, whereas we have quite a few Union forces on to start with. We've got 2 artillery up here. All the artillery is Osborne, so there's 2 up here, there's 1 here and 1 here. We have Ames brigade up here, part of Barlow's corps. We've got von Gilzer, again part of Barlow's corps. And then we have Kreisen here and here, part of Scher's corps. And we have Schimmel here, 2 of them there, and the 3rd one there, part of, again, Scher's corps. So that's what we have. So what was I after now? Righto, so let's set up having a look, assign division activation cards. Okay, so here is the Union command display for Howard's 11 Corps. Everybody is 11 Corps. So we have Howard's Corps car, which will go into the deck. And then we have Scher's and Barlow. So Scher's is up front here. So I think we need to do more with them to start with. So I'm going to put Scher's in priority 1 and Barlow in priority 2. As you can see, Scher's is a poor commander, Barlow's an average commander. Now, we also are supposed to get 2 key event cards and then 4 random event cards. This time, I'm just going to go with all random. I know it's a little bit out there, but I just want to see what that does. It just adds a greater fog of war. So they're all gone, and I can get rid of that. And then we have, bring that over there out of the way. We have Yule's Corps here, the Corps activation card. He's average, and he has Rhodes as his only one to start with, so that'll go in there. And Rhodes, I don't need to show you, will go into priority 1. Into there, and I can close that down. No, I don't. Dum. I don't know why I'm rolling dice. Oh, I may as well get them out there as well. Okay, I wanted this Confederate hand. So again, drawing 6 cards, which will then go into the card draw. Right. So then I want the card draw, and we just need to add in the Fog of War card, and we are good to go with that. So I can put that over there. Now, reinforcement wise, so that you're aware, I've just moved all these over onto this turn track where the reinforcements are. So we're starting at 2 p.m. We go for 4 turns. So the last turn will be 5 p.m. On the second turn, we'll get the Hancock card and we'll get Early's 2 call, which has got Avery, Gordon, Hayes brigades, and we will get Jones artillery, some smoothbores and some rifled units. So they're pretty damn fine, and I believe they're coming on at 10:09, which is they're going to come on the road up here, heading down the Harrisburg Road towards Gettysburg. And then on the penultimate turn, we'll get Steinwehr's Corps, which has got Costa's Brigade, Steinwehr's division, I should say, which has got Costa's Brigade and another Osborne smoothbore cannon. And they're going to come on just north, I believe, of Gettysburg. 2716. Yeah. Where are we? I've lost it. 2716. So, yeah. Over here. So they'll come in up this square here and then be able to come up and help things out. As you can see, Gettysburg right here. So we've got 7 victory hexes, 2 right on the outskirts, 1 here, 1 here, I believe 1 up here. That's 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. Did I miss one? 6 or 7. I think I'm going stupid. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, there is 7. No? Oh, duh. Jesus, I'm going blind. Yeah. So, this one, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course up here, 7. Right. They're all worth 1 each, and then again, victory points will be for enemy units of any kind in the broken or destroyed boxes at the end of the scenario. Confederate player will get 1 VP per Union unit, and the Union player will get 2 VP per Confederate unit. So that's what we have. Right. Chuck that down, and we're good to go. So let's bring this over so we can see everybody. And right, so the first thing we're going to do now is the preliminary bombardment phase. And in this scenario, the Confederates actually go first. So we have a rifled unit here, which means it has a max range of 8, if I remember correctly. Rifled. No. Effective range is 6 and a long range of 10. So what we're going to be looking at doing is firing that, and I want a line of sight, Duva. We're going to fire into here. Is that what I want to do? I can go out to 10. Rifled and smoothbore. We're going to be long range anyway. So why don't we try and take out their rifle? What's smoothbore? 5 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. Let us actually aim here at Osborne's Dilger. Cannon. That looks like a fit to me. I could go into here for the infantry, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment. So we'll just do that. So let's bring up the chart. We are firing for 4. Doop, doop, doop. But we are at long range, which is down 1. No, that's wrong one. Doop. Long range fire is down 2. Because it's not mixed. Everything is in the clear, so that's fine. I don't think we're firing over anything. No, we are not firing over anything, so there's no worries there either. Righto, so on the 2 column and rolling for the Confederates, we get a 23-1. Okay, 23 is a no effect, and a 1 with a 4. A 5 is going to be a no effect. I don't know why I was moving that. I'm just an idiot. No effect 5 does absolutely nothing. Righto, so he's done, and then it is the Union firing. Now, on the first turn, Wheeler and Dilliger, so these guys cannot fire. It's only going to be Wilkerson up here that can fire. These guys are supposedly firing to the west, which is to the bottom, as you can see, north up here, south down here, all the rest of it. So they're firing out that way for the first turn for the for this bombardment phase. So we've got 6 firepower here. And we are going to fire at this unit here. We're not firing over anything that's going to affect us. It's range 7. We're starting with 6. We have smoothbores all up. So again, we come down here. So we're simply firing at at long range, so down 2. And we're on the 4 column for the Union. 54, that's a bit better. That's a routine. 54-1. Okay. And these guys are a 4, so that's a routine 5. Is shaken skedaddle 1 in brackets, and in brackets the unit must do the left side, so these guys are shaken, and I'm going to leave them on top so I don't forget them, and they may also choose to do the right hand result, and I don't think we want to skedaddle. So that is that. So we're up to the first card draw. So here we go. Dum dum da. And we have Howard's 11 core. Alrighto, so let's roll up. Black die. 5. Division priority 1. Plus Osborne's artillery. So we can do all the artillery and division priority 1. Okay. So division priority 1 is Scher's core. We'll roll up. 6. Division group. So they've all got to have the same, but that's fine. But we've got the artillery as well. Okay, so we've got these guys here and this guy in here. And we've got these guys here. So what do I want to do to start with? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put a defend on them. And this guy will have a defend. And there's two of these, isn't there? Yep. And that should be it. Yep. All the others are up there. Righto. So the idea is that I'm going to leave them there. They can't shoot at anybody. I don't want to move them forward because I know that, the Confederates are coming down the road later. So I want to protect them a bit from these guys attacking and so forth. So what I'm going to do with these guys is I'm not going to fire. I am not going to move. I am going to build a hasty works. There. And there. And here. And then they are all done. Now it's just the artillery. So Osborne is going to fire again at the shaken unit down here. To start with Wilkerson's mob. So again, we're at starting on a 6, but we're down 2 because it's long range. So we'll be on the 4 again. And rolling up, we get a 25, which is a no effect with the 3. And this guy is now a 3, so that's a 6 on a no effect. I don't think there's going to be anything. No effect 6. No, we need a 9 on a no effect. Okay, next up, we've got smooth bores here and we've got a rifled here. I'm going to fire the rifle at the shaken unit again. So it's a 4 at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rifle, that's effective range. Sorry, rifle is effective at 6, so that is good. So we're going to just be on the 4 column, rolling up. Oh, 54 1. That's a bit better. 54 is a routine with a 1 and 3 is 4. Routine 4 is again a shaken skedaddle 1. So he has to take the shaken, which means that this guy is going to be battle worn already. And he can take a skedaddle. And again, I don't want to because I need to get these guys forward to attack. So we're not going to take it. So the next thing is the smooth bores firing. And smooth bores effective range is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we might try and hit this guy. So again, we're at effective range. We're firing for 6 this time. So we can go up 2 to this column. Firing away. 34 4 is an easy 8. Easy 8. No effect. Bit of a pain that was. Okay, so they've all fired. We've done everything we have to do. We can get rid of moves. We can get rid of fires. And we are done, and we can draw the next card. Fast Courier. Play immediately. Activate any one division for a corps that has not been activated this turn. Roll 1 die on the chosen division's table, but deduct 1. Well, the only one we have is this one, so we can use it for that, or we can use it for a default event. And I think, what do we want to do? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I don't think it's really going to matter much in the long run, because looking at Ewell's roads, I should say, even if we roll a 1, we'll still be on here, which is 1 brigade or the artillery. So as long as we roll a 3 or better, we'll get the brigade plus the artillery. So it's much of a muchness. So either way, we can do something. So we'll roll up -1. We get a 1.
Yeehaw.
So we're on the 1. So the brigade or the artillery, which is basically what I was looking at doing anyway. So that can go. Okay, so do we fire these guys over into here or here? Or do we put these guys under hasty works? And I think we're going to fire. So again, we are rifles, which have a range of 6. Rifles 6 to 10. So we're going to be at long range. So we're going to go from the 4 column down to the 2 column. Again, we are going to fire at these smoothbores. They're the most dangerous at the moment because they're in effective range and they have the highest strength points. So firing over there. Confederate die. Oh, 61.
Yeehaw.
Okie dokie. 61 is an easy with a 4. 8 because he's beside his mate. Easy 8. And it's going to be nothing. Okay. So that is that. And we go to the next card. Faulty fuses. Play this event immediately before any one Confederate artillery issues fire combat. Apply a 2 column shift to the left on the CRT for that fire. Okay, so we'll just leave that over there so we know it's there. Rally round the flag. Choose a brigade. All units of that brigade that are stacked with or adjacent to another unit from that brigade are eligible for this event. They may remove shaken markers, even if adjacent. Then each eligible battle-worn unit not adjacent to a Union unit may roll a die, compare it to the CR. A roll of 1 is an automatic pass. Oh. So we may be able to fix this guy back up. So we are going to do that. So we're going to roll for this guy. He is a 3. And we want a... It's got to be less then. So we want a 1 or a 2 on the black die. We get a 1.
Yeehaw.
And this guy is now full strength again. These guys have come back. Oh, that was well done. I don't want that like that. Okay, next one. Rally round the flag. Choose a brigade. All units of that brigade that are stacked with or adjacent to another unit from that brigade are eligible for this. They may remove any shaken markers, even if adjacent. So it's the same card for them. And it's totally useless. I can't use it because we're not shaken or anything else and nobody's been hit. So it's going to have to be used because it's play immediately for the default event. So again, we are going to fire our smoothbore here, back up here at this unit. So again, we're on the 6. and it's at effective range. So we go up to the 6 column, and then we use faulty fuses. So it's going to be 2 column shifts. Down to the 4 column. What am I doing? No. No, we're firing, not them. It's not my faulty fuses, you idiot. We're firing at them. So we are on the 6 column. Idiot. And we roll up for a 33-2. So that's going to be an easy 6. An easy 6 is a no of nothing, but we need to have a look at the combat events for a 33. Critical hit, double canister, firing unit roll. If firing unit is artillery and target hex has any artillery, all units in the target hex must take a panic test. There's no artillery in there, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Next card. Command Confusion. Hold. Play this after the rival player has chosen an order for one of their things. Okay. So we can do that. But I think, again, we're going to use it to fire. We're going to use the fire combat. And again, firing back over here on a 6 at the 7-4 unit. An 11. A no effect 8. No effect 8 is a nothing, but we need to look at the combat event. Double 1. Defender's Fear, possible flanker fire. Largest SP unit in target hex must add skedaddle 1 to the result if any other enemy unit is within 2 hexes. They're not, so again, nothing's going to happen. So again, a no effect. Lots of shooting, not much scooting. For Dixie. Play this event anytime before a new card is drawn. Place a Fidix chit on the rebel unit to increase its CR by 1. If the unit gets a shaken result, remove this marker instead. If the unit is defeated or broken, apply normally and remove the marker. Okay, well, I think we're going to put it onto this guy. So we want the Ford Dixie. We will discard that, and let's grab the Dixie chit. Confederate markers. The Dixie. Flip. +1. Onto there. Damn fine. Get rid of that. Go back up. And next card. Good ground. Hold. Okay. I think we might put it there. And then I want to try and bring some infantry up there to help. So we will do that. Unit may leave the hex normally, but the hex is empty. Remove the chit. Otherwise, blah, blah, end of turn. Righto. So we want good ground. There should be general markers, I suppose. No. Go to union markers. There we are. Good ground. And we're there. Dig it in. Dig it in. Okay, next up. Let's bring this down again. Ewell's Core. Righto. Well, Again, we'll roll here. We don't really need to because they've only got the one division, but let's see what we've got. We get a one brigade from DP1 and a hex of dance. But that'll be these guys anyway, so we can get rid of that. So we don't have to roll on here because it's red. Okay, so this is Rhodes Division. So what do I want to do? I can only do it for one brigade. Rhodes Corps. His division. Dole's division. Which one? Which one? And what do I want to do? Didn't really want to split them. Okay, I'm going to put a movement order on this guy. A maneuver. And he is simply going to, and this guy's going to fire. I should put that on there, shouldn't I? Is he going to fire? Yes. So this guy is simply going to maneuver down to here. Like that. And he's done. Again, we're going to fire at this guy here. So again, we're 4 at long range. We're down to the 2. And we fire. And before we fire, we use our little card. Do I want to do that? It'll take them down to the 1. No, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it because I think I'll just use it for something else. Righto, so we fire. 44-4.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. No effect. And we're a no effect for an 8, which is going to be 1 short of doing anything. No effect an 8. Yep. So we need to look at the combat events for a 4. Firing down slope. If the target is angled and adjacent firing hex is higher, then decrease roll result by 2. No. So nothing. A no event. So we can get rid of the moves and orders. Whoops. He's just lost his. Let's go back. So this is what's happening. When I do that, I lose my markers. See? So that's a bit of a problem. Okay. So I need a good ground there. And I need the Dixie here. Okay, so that's a trap for beginners. I think I got caught with that in the first scenario as well, with that happening. So it's something to be aware of. Okay, next card. Command coordination. Play this card after a core activates. Stop it. But before rolling its command table die, increase the number of activated divisions by 1 in priority order number, or priority number order, but deduct 2 from the added division's command. Okay. That's not going to help us this time because we've already had, unless we get the courier one, fast courier, to activate Barnes, it's not going to do any good. So I'm going to use this for a minimum move, and I'm going to move von Gilsa up to here. So then hopefully you can move up into here. So then, next card. Army of Northern Virginia Veterans. Hold. Play this card after any of your CRT die rolls for fire or assault. You may re-roll any one or all of the dice. Ooh, that's nice. Fire or assault. So there we go. I can't remember how many cards we've got left. Army of North Virginia Veterans. Oh, we've got 2 of them now. Not sure how many cards are left. So I'm wondering if you use this one for the fire, and then if I need be, I can re-roll with that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use this for... we're going to use this for a minimum move. And we're going to move our little friend here down into here as well. Keep them together. They're both in the low ground because this is level 3 and this is all level 4 here. Okay, next up. The Colonel is down. Play immediately. Okay. If the die roll is equal or less than the CR, no effect. If it's greater, a shaken. We are going to put it on Carter here on the artillery because he has the lowest CR. So we need to roll a 4, 5, or 6. Yes. Okay, here we go. Black die. No good. Command Confusion. Hold. Play after the in players choose an order for anyone or active. Must be given a defend. We are going to use this as a fire combat. And we are going to shoot at this little guy again. So that's going to be on the 2 column. He's a 4, but he's at long range. On the 2, rolling a 26. Yeehaw. And no effect. No effect 5 is not going to do anything. We are going to re-roll the lot. And we get a 13, Yeehaw. 8. And no effect 8 does nothing either. Like I said, I think we needed a 9. Yep. So that is discarded. We use that for its re-roll. There can't be too many cards left. This is the last one. And this is the Fog of War card. Okay, so we'll roll. We get a 55. Core General Casualty. Check scenario. Okay. I've never had this, so let's go for it. Let's discard that. General Casualties. If a general casualty is rolled on the Fog of War table, cross-reference the type of casualty, corps or division. It's a corps. Okay. So we roll a die and see who it is. So again, we'll roll. 42 is Ewell. No! Okay. So what happens? Does Ewell die and we have to get another guy? I need to look that up. Go away. Silly things. General casualty. Righto. Let's bring this over so we can all see it together. 1 of 11. Go away. Where did it go? Okay. Possible general. There are 2 entries here. General, corps general or division. Blah, blah, blah. Done that. When a corps activation leader becomes a general casualty, replace his normal corps activation card with the corresponding replacement general card from the same corps. Okay, so we need to go to the, let's just bring that down, the Union. No, hang on. I said, who did I say? Who did I say? No, it's Ewell. That's Confederates. So Ewell is gone. So 2 corps will be this poltroon. Oh, yuck. No orders, 1 brigade. And Duvo, 1 brigade, division priority 1. Ouch. Okay, so that goes back into the card draw deck next turn. So we'll just leave it there. And Ewell is flip. So I don't chuck him over. Leave him up there, out of the way. No, it's not going to be good. Okay, so that's done. Right. So now we're in the end of turn phase. End phase. Held event card step. Players may alternate playing event cards still held. Okay. But they can only use it for the default event. So it's going to be a move or a fire. Return to events deck. Yes. Righto. So we're going to move our little friend, like we said, up into here to help all these guys. Now, can I do that? That's the next question. 11, 17. Yes, we can. Beautiful. And we can get rid of the move. And there we are. Dixie goes away. Hasty works remain. Good ground remains. Victory determination, no. Okay, turn track, which will be the reinforcements. So all this comes on to here. And close that down again. So all of these here come on, just get on there. Okay. Early's core and Hancock are going into the right. And all of these guys can come over here because they come on up here. So can I put them there? I can. Look at that. They're up there, ready to come on. And don't know why I'm moving that because I'm an idiot again. Right. I'll leave those two cards there. They're ready to go into the next time. And we can sort it all out then. So I hope that sort of made sense. I hope I didn't screw up too much. If I did, I'm sure you'll let me know. So take care, be good, and I will see you for turn 2 next time. Bye for now.